What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is bngstech with another ranked match from Madden 25 on the PlayStation 4. And today we have the Carolina Panthers versus the 49ers, as you can see. So we got Frank Gore. He is a weapon. He is super quick. He can truck everyone. And let's face it, I'm probably not that good at run defense. So I'm not that too good at this game regardless, but this is the greatest game probably all year and all of Madden 25. Like I want you to find a closer game than this and then link it to me if you could find a better one, because this match is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I just had to get a little sip in there, but as you see, we got Franco in the backfield, which is awesome because I did not even expect that at all. So as you see, we could already tell that he really likes to run the ball, um, constantly running, and I really want to see how his passing is. So luckily he comes out, no backfield, drops back and decides to throw a little ball right there. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to pick it, but no, he just wants to drop it. He's like, I just kind of want to swat it today. So 4th and 10. I'm like, you know what? I don't think he's gonna go for the ball or go for the punt. He's gonna go for it on 4th. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well just be safe than sorry. And he rolls out, right? And I'm like, okay, well I have everyone defended, but you know what? I don't have the quarterback defended, so he just runs out and gets a nice first down there at my expense. So another set of downs for him. And of course, he's gonna run the ball with Gore. So I mean, I definitely run commit and get a nice tackle for a loss in the backfield. Um, so again, he tries to throw the ball at me, but no, you're not going to be able to throw the ball at me. I mean, there's one thing in Madden that I'm good at, and it is being a ball hawk. I will swat that ball. I will take it from you, and then score on you just because that's just the way I want to, just do it on you. So as you can see, we got some D'Angelo Williams action going on, and get a nice little pickup there. Yeah, look at him trying to judge the snap count. I don't know why I was not able to flip the ball and get that option. Um, for whatever reason, my L1 button must have just broke at that play. It was pretty fortunate for him, but I couldn't find anything on the screen. He sniffed that out right away. So it goes into 3rd and 14. Drop back. See right there. Boom. Thread the needle. But when he drops it, I'm like, now I gotta go 4th and 14. So I'm gonna go for it. Go to throw to Ted again. You know what? It's picked anyway. It doesn't matter. Even if I would have dropped the ball, I mean that's a lot better field position than he would have had. So I'm like, you know what? I could live with that. I could live with that. So again, he tries to run with Frank Gore, and terrible user remind me. Look at that. I just completely blocked my own blocker. Thumbs up for that. So look at that. He just scores Frank Gore. He is an animal. He is so quick. It's almost unnatural, like how someone that big can run that fast. So go on, try to receive this ball here, and then as we can all see, he goes and tackles me at the 20. So I'm like, okay, got a fresh drive, try to score on him because I definitely do not want to be falling behind in this game. Because once I do, I just start to get aggravated. I'm like, look, I need to make something happen, and I force things that shouldn't happen. So, get a nice first down by Williams there. He is a animal. I don't care what you say. He did work for me this game. He did work. Except for that play, he just wanted to take a play off, which I understand. So, 2nd and 12, line back up. And then Cam Newton's, it's like, don't worry, I got this. I got this. So, a little Smith action in motion, right? Don't even throw it to him. And then go to throw it to him. He had it in his hands, but he dropped it. I'm like, this is not, like, this is what they get paid for. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We got this. So, line up in some verticals, right? Drop back, snap the ball. We see him, throw a nice little bullet over to him. Get an awesome pickup of 25 yards. And I get another little sip in there. So I'm like, well, let's run the ball. And I changed my mind because obviously you saw that it looked like I was going to run. So make a little pass play, get a little play action going. And boom, look at that. He did not even see that coming. Get a nice score right there. So obviously kick for the extra point because we're not trying to go for some 2-point conversion, stuff like that. So kick the ball back off to him. And he's like, I'm gonna take a break. He's just gonna take a knee on that one right there. So, and he was calling a ridiculous amount of audibles this game. I definitely felt like I was calling the right plays, and he just saw that it was just not happening. He was really, really trying to run the ball the entire game, and I was just stopping it. I mean, minus for a couple plays, like I think it was this. Yep. Besides this one, he makes a couple of good moves and catches me a little bit off guard. And besides that, I think I've contained Frank Gore really well. But no, actually, I lied. I haven't. That's a second touchdown. I'm not containing Frank Gore at all. But I feel like I'm forcing him to pass a lot more than he wants to, and he is doing a terrible job of passing the ball. So we get it back to my boy Ted Ginn. Runs up, kind of trucks a guy, and then rolls over another one. So I'm like, you know what? I could accept that. We're on the 26-yard line. So I see Williams right there. Bam! Quick little. Try to juke him out a little bit, but they just weren't having it. They're like, what are you doing? You're not that quick yet. So line back up in the 4 verticals. This dude was terrible at pass coverage. Just lob one over and manual catch that. Oh my god, that was a beautiful, beautiful catch. No idea how he did that, but apparently when you spam a triangle button, someone catches the ball somewhere. So obviously we see Williams doing a little bit of bob and weave there and pick up 2 yards, a whole lot better than lost, which he definitely ran commit that time. So he was living and dying by the blitz, man. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it isn't. But he only had a 4-man rush right there and ended up getting me. I just couldn't find anyone open. I didn't want to force a turnover, especially this part in the game. So as you see, I went awesome throw, but dude, he literally just laid me out. There was no hope for him right there. I can understand why he did not catch the ball there, but it's okay because I got our tight end just completely trucking through people and ended up falling in the end zone, which is awesome. So we tie up the game a little bit before half, and I get the ball at half, so I'm trying to play as tough as defense as I possibly can, and at least try to get. I mean, I don't even care if he scores. I mean, as long as I could get some time to score again before half, then I would be happy. So again, he continues to run, and I'm trying to keep Frank Gore as quiet as possible. So the block shed on the Carolina Panthers defense is actually really, really nice. As you can see, he loves the screens. I thought I had him in the backfield, but terrible using again by me because I'm off of this game. And he gets a 57-yard reception. Oh my God, Frank Gore. He needs to settle down. Weird, because I did not see anybody in the backfield. I was really expecting some ground and pound run on the clock, but he's like, you know what, I'm going to pass it. I'm going to switch it up on you. I did not see this coming. It's like he was just trying to help me out here. So I'm like, you know what, I appreciate that. So he tries to run with a quarterback with some kind of quarterback draw, which makes no sense. Got it completely clogged up. Maybe it was to run out the clock, but as he throws it, I have no idea how that was a touchdown. No idea. I mean, maybe a foot was in, maybe it crossed the plane, but it did not look like it. I'm like, whatever. Doesn't matter. At least I could have more time to put on some points myself before half. Whatever. It was a little bit of a bad defensive drive, or defensive attempt there. But, you know, that's okay. So, Barnes in the backfield tried to do a little back juke action. Didn't really work out too well. So, we'll line up on the 16 of our half. Get a little play action. He was falling for that play action all day. I'm like, oh man, if that was a pick, I would be in trouble. I did not want to start falling behind because he would have definitely been in field goal range by then, or may probably score. So I get a little screen action going with D'Angelo Williams, pick up the first down. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get some verticals action real quick going. I'm like, my boy Ted Ginn, I see you. Feed him the ball, right? Ooh, another awesome user catch. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit him with a play one more time. Maybe he's not gonna expect that. At first he does with X, but nope, not with Ginn. Boom, hit it again. So we up at the 19-yard line with 54 seconds left. Awesome. And then get sacked. Even more awesome. So a little quick hitch out to him. Get that nice little touchdown. That big dude just did a freaking front flip. I have no idea how he did that. But good for him. As you see, I squib kick it. Make sure he does not run him back on me. So he is at about the 43, so I had to play some hard D. So tries to run out of the pocket, ends up getting some yards, but I still tackle him. I was hoping for a fumble right there. That would have been awesome. But unfortunately, you know, we can't all have nice things. I have no idea what that was about, but that is okay. Some poor editing on my part there, but as you see, I have the ball back. It's the third quarter, and actually what happened previously is he got down to the 1 yard line. It was 4th and 1, and he went for it, and I ended up, he tried to hurdle it, and I dove over the pile to and tackled him midair. It was actually really, really cool, but unfortunately, my PlayStation only could record 15 minutes before it stops recording, so I will have to remember that for next time. So, we are in the third quarter, and it is 21-21. I managed to hold them off, and it looks like I scored. I'm not too sure, but anyway, it's a tie ball game. That's all. That's all that really matters to me. We could obviously see the scoreboard. And what did I do there? I literally am like, you know what, Frank, you got to get another touchdown. And as I said, I am not containing them at all, but I feel like I'm doing a decent attempt at doing so. So he has 3 rushing touchdowns, and he is just an animal. Definitely one of the greatest running backs in this game. So I see Ted getting out there. We'll go throw it out to him, but it just was not happening. So it's 2nd and 10. Drop back again. I'm like, look, I'm looking. Nail him right there. Money. I was just killing him on the deep routes there, and he just didn't have an answer for it. So I just kept hitting him like whenever I thought it was necessary. So I just try to get a little bit of a run game going. Still, I'm having no luck. Absolutely no luck. So I drop back again. Obviously trying to keep this pass going, and hit it a hard stock right there. Oh my God, he's a big boy. Took him a little while to get him down. So getting a nice quick drive going, trying to tie up this game here. So DeAndre Williams runs up. I get a little bit of a nice run game, which is awesome. Injury, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh God, one of my guys is injured. But luckily, it was not anybody important on either of our teams, so it didn't really affect the game all that much. So calling some hot routes because he just sniffed out whatever I was doing. I could just smell it. Look at that, nice little quick curl route to get in there, keep the ball back off him. It's still tie ball game. This game is awesome. As you see, we are going neck and neck. We both are awful at our defenses. I like to pass. He's liking to run. You know, which is kind of funny because I don't really like to run a pistol playbook, but obviously it's more of a running playbook. And when you can't run the ball on an opponent, obviously this pistol playbook is not working out too well for you. So obviously I'm going to try to switch up a little bit and get a nice sack there. I don't know what he was doing there, but it is okay. I will take it any day. So we got 3rd and 5. Try to play a little bit of press, and look at that, at the screen again, but look at that, I actually get it this time. I sniffed it out. I just had a feeling. So 4th and 8, of course he's going to be going for it. I have not had any luck at stopping him on 4th down yet, but that's okay. So I'm like, what's going to go on here? So he gets a little deep curl route, nails it right on the money. So it's really, really hard to stop people at 4th down. Anyway, so I just wish people played more of the whole punt on 4th down kind of thing, but it's okay. I can't say anything since I actually went for 4th down on this one. On 14 too, not on 5, but that is quite alright. Drops back again, throws it. Look at that, he just threw it right my way. Jones picks it off, and I'm like, oh, nice. This is my chance right here to separate the score a little bit, because I feel that it will be very beneficial later on. So DeAndre Williams runs up to the 6-yard to 8-yard line. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I needed. A nice pick off, an easy run, and I have no idea what that would have been. A touchdown right there. I have no idea what I was doing. Absolutely no clue. But that's all right. So 2nd and goal, and we have to get some ball movement going on here. And I just decided to try to run through the pile and be here and just try to truck everyone, including my own teammates, and that just was not working out for me. So drop back again, 3rd and goal. I'm looking, go to throw it, and I am sacked. So I'm like, you know what? A free possession, might as well get some points out of it. 31-28. Still a little bit early in the 4th quarter. So throws the ball, swatted down. I was really hoping for a pick. I feel like if I get a turnover right here and at least be able to score again to make it a 2-possession game, it is game over. Again, he hits me with the screen, and I just have a difficult time stopping, and he gets a nice pickup, and he just won't go down. He is a tank. And I saw injury timeout. I'm like, did we just injure Frank Gore? I'm like, I didn't even know that was possible. I'm pretty sure he's bionic, but that is okay. We get a nice run stop there. And like I said, I mean, it wasn't like he was just running like on like just basically killing me on the run game the entire game. It just like one or two plays that he would hit me that it would just I would just slip up and just get ridiculous amount of yards. And that was probably the only good pass play that he has thrown all game. He gets a nice little pickup there, but as he runs again, I got a nice block shot. Either that or it was kind of like a mix between him running into my defender and a nice little block shot there. So 2nd and 11, 3 minutes left in the fourth. He drops a nice ball. I'm like, thank God. So we got a nice little third and long situation here. Knowing me, I'm probably going to screw it up somehow, which, let's be honest, it happened again. He did a screen on me. I'm like, ah, nice. I sealed the outside, but he just cut back in. 4th and 1. Of course he was going to go for it, and there's not much I could do there. His O-lineman just decided to kill my defensive line, and he just ran it all over me for a nice little pickup for the first. So he's got a fresh set of downs. And look at that. Look at that. I just completely whiffed that tackle, and he scores a touchdown on me with a 2-minute warning. So I do not have any timeouts. So I'm like, oh God, this is the drive right here. So I get an awesome return by again to set up some good field position. I'm almost right on the 50 here. So I'm like, I have to make something happen right here. Like, I just have a feeling this is the drive. And I'm really glad that I went for that field goal. And look at that snatch, man. Oh my God. That was a great grab. And I'm just super glad that I went for that field goal, because this would separate our scores if I'm able to score here. So 13 inches. This is a big third down play, because I mean I have to go for it on 4th regardless in order to win this ball game, because obviously if I put him back, he's just going to kneel it and run out the clock, so we can't have that. 1st and 10, he managed to get the first just fine, and thread the needle again. Oh my God, I have no idea how that was not picked off, deflected, whatever, but it was a pinpoint throw, and he sends the heavy blitz, and I threw him the nice route, and he drops the ball for the 2nd time. I'm just thinking, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, that was a nice touchdown right there. So 3rd and 12. This is the game right here. Nail it. I am so close, but I can't get a field goal. I need a score. I need to score on this. And my running game has been awful all game, so I'm just like freaking out. How am I supposed to get this ball in? So I have to focus on my pass game, a little short pass game, which he's been pretty good at. So I try to run it in just by the off chance I might be able to get in. I picked the wrong hole, and it's on the 2nd yard line. So this game right here, 15 seconds left. I'm wondering, do I get this? Try to hurry up and cross the plane. Did not happen. Had to call the timeout. 4th and goal. This is the game right there. Boom. I scored the touchdown to take the lead with 8 seconds left. Kick the ball back off to him. I get him down right at 20. He hits me with the screen. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Thankfully, we get him. Right? He has 2 seconds left. One more play. 2nd and 3. He goes for the screen again, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna score on me right now. And you're right, he didn't. And that is the end of the video. Awesome game. Absolutely incredible. I love this game. It was a whole lot of fun. Shout out to my opponent for that game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So until next time, you guys take it easy and have a great day.